Getting everything a second here to catch up. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. So we are on our way to Hopetown for the next mission, where we left off from yesterday. Yesterday I had to cut it stream a little short. Normally I run from 3 to 4 hours, but I was getting tired, and I did a lot of troubleshooting yesterday. I get it to work, so because I hadn't streamed in a while. But here we go. We're getting started here. We're going to try and see how far we can get with the Ryujin storyline, because it's a pretty long scenario.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Alright, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
Time to park this buggy.
One critique I have about this game is all the loading screens. If loading screens are your thing, you'd definitely love this game. Hey, I love the game, I like it, but there are some hard critiques about it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Hiya, Skipper. What do you need?
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we?
So, what's new with you today?
None of your damn business. Oh. See. Yeah, I almost changed her hair back, but I don't know, this hairstyle's kind of growing on me. Kind of liking it. It's a modded hair I found on Bethesda.net. I think it was a free one of the free ones you can find on Bethesda.net.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
He about wanted to pistol whip him. You know, she is a Freestar Ranger, and they're giving her lip when she walks by.
Pardon.
See, now, she was polite.
I can't believe Ron Hope's dead.
Hey,
Now, in game time, it's been months. What's there not to believe about it? Whoop, wrong button. I was playing Cyberpunk earlier this morning. What the hell? Alright. Why are they attacking her? We're gonna have to fight our way through this mess. I know she killed Ron Hope, but he hadn't done nothing to be for him to be all pissed off at her. Okay, now nobody's attacking. That was weird.
Welcome to Hope Tech. How may I help
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Wait, bunch of thieves? Oh, and they build ships, they're thieves. I think that was Ron Holt. What the hell? I guess those were a couple of Ron Hope loyalists. Where'd she go? Disappeared. Maybe way up there. There's steps or something. He's got to sabotage something here. Well, these are the dead dudes from when she shot Ron Hope. They still hadn't cleaned up their dead bodies. That's kind of funny. Ron Hope's body's still around? I keep wanting to scrap that stuff as I go like you do in Cyberpunk. I played so much Cyberpunk. Apparently, from what I hear, what I'm seeing, I watched this Juicehead video earlier. Something big may be coming on my birthday, September 4th, for Cyberpunk. I got my weapon drawn and she just moves off. There's some definitely some silly things that go on in this game. Well, either I blew her arm off or it's clipping into the panel. Let's see if I can get out without any of the others shooting at me. That's where she ran off to. Gotta knock her out now too. You gotta be Ron Hope loyalist. Oop, wrong button.
We'd be
There.
dust except for the factory.
Well, I tell you dudes to stop shooting at her.
We're clear. I love this part. Stable orbit achieved. We could stay here forever. Well, for a while anyway.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion
This is
restored.
Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
I wonder what they're cooking up in their DLC. Wish they'd come out with a little news, at least give us hints and teasers at what they're doing.
Supply chain disruptions in the Cheyenne system? Mr. Cho won't be happy about that. I hate being stuck in the office.
He complains about that every time the girl walks by.
Hey there. Got an update for me?
Or
Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus through Linden. It won't buy you a new ship, but it's something.
number 2.
Why did I have a feeling you'd bring that up? You've still got quite a ways to go, so let's keep it real and get back to basics. You can think of this next assignment as a stepping stone on your way to greatness. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely.
Number 4.
Correction. You are going to steal from them. Don't forget, if you get caught, Ryujin will deny all knowledge.
Number 1.
Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor.
Number 2.
The Trident star yard orbits Aquila in the Cheyenne system, so you'll still be in free star space. I feel bad for whoever gets to inform the executives about the theft of something so valuable. Just remember to keep things clean. The results are more satisfying that way.
All thrusters firing.
We're at Apogee, surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
What I don't understand is they got that whole planet in neon. Why isn't there like multiple stations around the planet? So much potential there. So I don't understand about where New Atlantis is. Why aren't there multiple cities around the planet? They don't really have to, have
tiny
the
tin
major
can
quest
humans
hubs, but
have
to
survived
place
being
the
hurled
land
from
and
space
explore
once
around
To the
and
Freestar Collective. Please
represent
maintain your
that
current course while we
humans
scan your
breed
ship.
like rabbits, especially over 200 years.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Those planets should be of millions.
You've arrived at the pinnacle of comfort and luxury. Trident Luxury Lines. You're cleared to dock.
Like a glove.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines. Trident. Trident. Where you can travel the stars with all the amenities of home. Every corner of our ships has one goal.
Don't mind her, she's just snooping. No big deal. Detected. Who's detecting her? He's just crouched in front of this door for no reason. Resting. What's detecting her? And no.
Yes, yes, it's a singular honor to meet me, I'm sure.
Let me save it before I do that. I might pull out her rifle that actually does more. Ah,
This is crazy.
how could that not knock her chick out? Alright, so we'll just try and open the door and see what happens. EMP blast to the back of the head. Should have just laid her down on the floor. Alright, come on. Worried it was going to get stuck there for a minute. Too easy. Well, I ain't out yet, but still. Whistles innocently. Too easy. This is what I mean about some of my critiques about the questing. Poor writing or implementation. And it's just way too easy.
Take it easy.
Sure. I took it easy.
Have you heard how much the new model is going to cost? How can people afford these things?
Sometimes it just makes me sick. Separation complete. Switching over to standard engines.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
I'm a little busy right now.
Well, I didn't plan on talking to her anyway. So she can just stay busy. She needs to get to work. She's just operative and she's just hanging out in the lobby.
If you happen to see Lyndon on this floor, give a girl a heads up.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? And we aim to keep it that way.
Number 2.
I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Can I help you?
No. Now I think we finally reached about the halfway point with this, or closer to it. Getting close.
I think that was the single most stressful experience of my life.
Yeah, but you killed it in there.
So I'm real
Genevieve
curious
seems
about
genuinely
what CD Projekt Red's going to
I
drop
didn't
for
seem
Phantom
too impressed
Liberty
with
on
the
my
numbers,
birthday.
though.
The only
Because
thing
the
that
indications
impresses me is
are
the designer's suit, which is
that
way
they're
out
going to
of
be
my
doing something on September 4th.
Hey, if this deal goes through, maybe that'll be my first purchase.
My career will be over if this deal falls through.
Sounds like he's about to yawn.
Can I help you?
Maybe.
Name and appointment.
Number 1.
Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Oh, one more thing. You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
All these women in power here at Ryujin.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
Number 1.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
Number 2.
That's exactly the type of operative I want. Someone who doesn't take no for an answer. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on.
Be the head of
He said
Rycheck's
it's a game
Roughnecks.
changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them.
Cool.
Simon's been working with us for years, so he'll pose no threat to you. He's paranoid, which is why I assume he's never been caught. But his information is typically worth it. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1
Look, he
pick for
couldn't
the
even come
Universal
in the office
Championship
for the
this year."
meeting.
You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it? You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope she doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Don't cause any trouble.
Could cause trouble if she wants. She'd jump right over this rail if she wants.
This could be the most important meeting of my career.
Good for you. We gotta go to Mars. What's take so long about this quest? A lot of legwork.
This never gets old. Lift off! Orbit locked. Whoa, you just look at that view.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
What was there to prepare?
And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Closer to level 100.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Oop. Hmm.
Cydonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem. Just a heads up. UC Science Division's apparently going to be coming through to sweep for leeches. You know those little bastards are terramorphs?
No.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
It all starts with the scheme to steal farmers' land using a violent mercenary gang known as the First. The First intimidated, extorted, and in some cases murdered innocents in order to acquire farmland for Hopetown. It turns out the whole scheme was orchestrated by Ryujin. The Ranger
Cydonia, what a dump. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Yeah. I just wish Cydonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
#1.
You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Staryards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
#1.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth.
We'll start with the +1.
You know how it is.
Those two.
Maybe we can work something out. I hear you.
Too easy.
All right, I'll lower the price. But that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now?
She has got a way with words.
I knew you'd
Well,
say
every bit of that's
the
maxed
information
out.
I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself.
Number 4.
Best guess is it has something to do with Infinity getting into the neuroamp business. Stanley McMillan seemed to think Ryujin would be the one company threatened by this news, so their entry must involve something big.
Number 3.
Getting information is what you people do. I'm just a lowly, yet very well paid informant, here to point you in the right direction.
Number 2.
Oh, they will.
Read Stanley McMillan's file. Notes. Didn't say there was an audio. I read. Listen to the audio file. Ah.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. He's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Hey.
Evidence was all but handed to us on a silver platter. The Settled Systems News Network. News you can trust.
I think they'd have escalators.
SSNN correspondent Nora Vasquez on the ground in Aquila City has reported an increase in attacks by the Shaw Gang. The notorious bandit gang, reportedly based out of the wild somewhere outside the city, has thus far eluded capture by the Freestar Rangers. Members of the gang continue to infiltrate the city, harassing, robbing, and one instance even murdering one of
the See if she can do it from here without being seen. Well, he was really preoccupied, wasn't he?
Liftoff initiated, Captain. Time to venture into that beautiful sky.
Achieving orbit now. Smooth jump. Nice work.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
All these loading screens when you got a quest where you got to do a lot of wet leg work. Ah. Progressing right along. I'm thinking the Starfield DLC, which they delayed, and I'm okay with the delay. I know they promised it, and people are giving old Todd Howard, a real hard time about it. But I'd rather them delay it to make it to where it's not as buggy. Because I mean, they have internal testing, but they don't have people beta testing it. Or if they do, it's real hush hush.
My career will be over if this deal falls through.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it.
Number 3.
You've got a little spark in you. I like it. Now, let's see if what Mr. Ryujin found was worth all the fuss. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. This is a sales initiative for Project Dominion. It's not an Infinity Ltd design. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Don't cause any trouble.
You know, she's about to get punched in the lip.
Hey, Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent her on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
Number 3.
Because you exposed this information, I have little reason to suspect you. That won't mean you'll be exempt from investigation, of course. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
He's a mercenary in it for the money. Alright, this is a good spot to take a break, stretch my legs, refill drinks, all that stuff. I'll be right back.
Dalton.
Ah, the lovely Miss Amada. How can I help?
Cut the crap, Dalton. I'm sending an operative your way, along with some files to your computer.
I'll be ready.
Not for this one, but I trust you'll get it done.
Alright. Let's continue on. We gotta go talk to that security chief now. I'm kind of gotta walk downstairs for that. Fire extinguisher just in the middle of the floor. As bad as her crew on her ship, who just trashes the place and doesn't bother picking stuff up.
Good, you're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included.
Ryujin will be lucky to have us.
Number 3.
Directive Theta allows for a third party to conduct the sweep. This way, the results can be objective. It's certainly a failing. But for now, we're focusing on redemption. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment. Ularu has the ability to thwart any investigation, so it's imperative she knows nothing about this directive. Her knowledge and talents are why she's the chief of operations, so she is the best equipped to evade detection.
Number 1.
We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage, and in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing. We employ over 100 members of our security team who rotate floors and shifts. It's possible you'd be recognized, but even so, my orders will be strict. Authorized security personnel only. And you certainly won't qualify, making you an immediate suspect. If you get caught, the guards will follow standard procedure and lock you up in a cell for questioning. Provided you don't provoke them. And I strongly advise against provoking them. These are your fellow employees. We want this to go as smoothly as possible.
Number 1.
At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection.
Well, they talk
I'm
about
also
all this
issuing
in
you
the
a
Ryujin
disruptor,
Tower, which
which
could be
should help
bugged.
in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up. Ularu doesn't know about Directive Theta, but she'll fully expect a building closure while we investigate. As far as she knows, it's standard procedure, one that she no doubt has already made accommodations for. This is why we're bringing in a third party. She won't be expecting to go up against Neon's best. And it's also why secrecy is of utmost importance. Not even our own security detail can know, in case the information leaks.
Number 3.
It concerns me that you don't know. A disruptor is a non-lethal weapon. Our subsidiary, Arboron, makes an excellent one that I'll be issuing you. It will stun your target, giving you a chance to get away, but you'll only have so much time before the effects wear off.
Number 1.
Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Yeah, I've already got a Nova Blast Disruptor, but does the one he give you 105? Yeah, the one I got is all modded and stuff. Alright. Thought they talked about that in the offices where there's a leak and, you know, somebody could be eavesdropping.
I've been waiting here for ages.
Ryujin CEO is no joke in the boardroom.
We need to go to Madame Sauvage's. Oh, come on. Ah, crap.
Security, stand down or be neutralized.
Crap. For playing Cyberpunk this morning. Let's try and make it through here without any grenade incidents. I was going to try and quick travel, but the map's not letting me go to that. And get to here, though. That'll be faster. You know, they didn't even need a door for that. Oh, loading screens, man. Oh, loading screen.
Quit hovering. You're gonna make people nervous. You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved. Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
Or two.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not.
Yes, it will be. Let's go for it. Number 4 right away.
You know, part of me could find some wiggle room. I do get an awful lot of business from you folks.
Easy.
All right, you win. No wonder Ryujin hired you.
Well, I say too easy, but, you know, I got all that stuff maxed out, so.
A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work, more than my little setup here can handle.
Well, he does that kind of business out in the open in a bar. Number 1.
It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
Huh. Well, I've done that before. Well, not zoned because of, you know. Well, I've had a few drinks in my day.
Sauvages.
Alright. Time to jog a little bit here. Now the sneakiness comes in. Ah, crap. fell right off. At least it wasn't very far. There's a space helmet sitting there. No particular reason. Ah, wrong button. Don't throw no grenades. I was about to throw a grenade. See, the G button in Cyberpunk is to walk. And I keep wanting to hit it. It's caps lock in this. And I keep wanting to hit it. And then I throw a grenade into the crowd. Oh, I think that's where I gotta go. I'm gonna have to equip my real gun here for that, I think. I don't remember what I gotta do to get that open. Nobody hears them gunshots. Good. Remember, oh, well, we're gonna have a rifle out for this one. I do a little scum saving on this mission when I've done it. God dang it.
Stop running!
I'm gonna try and shoot her right away instead. Shouldn't be taking as long to load. Oh. Well, I dropped down that one. Let's see if there's any other one. I don't remember.
What are you doing? Stop immediately!
Yeah, I want a good idea. So we'll drop down that other one and see where that puts us. I don't remember. God dang it.
What are you doing? Stop immediately!
Whoop. Love a way to sneak up behind him like you can in Cyberpunk. Oh, that's why I think, because I wasn't. So dropping down either one, still about the same distance. So do I just gotta wait for him to move? Oh, crap.
Stop running if you know what's
Ah,
good for you!
God dang it.
Hold it right there!
Okay, so she's the only one that saw her, I think. Same one that saw her last time.
Officers, cover me!
Oh, you just called me. I was just wondering who it was. Because it was a local number. No, I think that might be my mom. Who are you trying to get a hold of? Yeah, that's my mom. You dialed her son. Yeah. He, he's in the living. Yeah, she's in the living room. Who's calling? I'll just have her call you back. I'll, Sorry about that.
Got him. Suspect found.
That's where I had to go. Alright, I wasn't going to keep loading it, so need to press on. I do this whole quest line non-lethal. Oh, crap. I forgot to sneak.
Oh, damn. Where are you? Damn it. I lost them. I'm gonna find you, you know. Here! They're here! Someone's here. I know it. What? We're under attack. Go, go, go! Open fire! Give me some covering fire!
Catastrophic damage.
Yeah! Watch out for crossfire!
Can't remember which one my heal button is. There. That was it. My health wasn't too bad. I just had to remember. I don't remember, is there any magazines in here?
Stop running if you know. What was that?
Things will end better for you if you show yourself now.
We're clear. Not seeing anything.
Save it here in case I gotta do another scum save, plus I leveled. Oh, what'd I do? What'd I just do? Load it? Oh, I think I hit the wrong button and I'm loading. God dang it. Yeah, I did. I loaded. I hate when I do that. Wait a minute. Was there an auto? No, I'm just going to have to do it again from back here. Oh. Can't believe I did that. Not the first time, though. Yeah, we'll save here. Get.
Stop running if you know what's good for you!
Well, this is better than the last time I went through here a while ago. That was close. Alright, now we are going to save it here. Not load it, but save it. That's what I was trying to do a while ago. And accidentally loaded a save. Come on, come on. Because I didn't kill that robot, I didn't level. Stairs down. Gotta be some stairs down. Did I miss them? Mm. Oh, I gotta go to that dude's apartment. That's right. There it is. Oh, god dang it. At least there was nobody there this time.
It's messed up when a guy like me is better off than those people carving chasm or working a desk job. So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping.
Number 1.
Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
Alright, well that's going on. I'll be right back.
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set.
Alright.
I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software.
See number 2.
Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo. But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information. Don't be too sure about that. Imogene was practically raised in the corporate underworld. I'd almost guarantee there's intent behind everything she does. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
You're listening to the Settled Systems.
Oh, maybe in that Cyberpunk 2077 update, they're going to add third person. Who knows? Be nice. I've got the mod, but it's very janky. So I don't hardly ever use it.
I've got my eye on you.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense on the exec floor.
Fire extinguisher still sitting there. She can't even pick it up and put it up back on the wall, or else they'll think she's stealing it.
You have the files. I assume you were successful. I didn't get any incident reports last night, so I applaud your work. I expected as much.
Number 1.
Now, let's see what we have here. I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off.
Number 3.
Well, the motive could be anything. Credits, grudges, even boredom.
Number 1.
Well, she has the means and access. But things are rarely so cut and dry. Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her.
Oh.
If she runs, the guilt will be apparent. And you'll have no choice but to dispose of her. As much as I'd like you to subdue her and bring her in, Imogene would never allow it. She knows what fate lies ahead for those who betray this corporation and get caught.
Oh.
Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
I'm level 100. Let's see. Well, maybe I don't have. Yeah. But there's another aspect. Now I can unlock that one. And they should put stairs up on this side.
I'd like to run over
as well.
To make our clients feel welcome up here.
Okay, good.
Didn't you bring that?
What?
Just randomly telling her crap. Get that cough looked at. Could be COVID.
I better do this right. I don't want Yuko breathing down my neck about it.
Well, first you got to be doing something to worry about that. That chick hadn't been doing anything this whole time but hanging out here in the lobby. So, she's worried about, her skills hanging out in the lobby. I think she's got that covered.
April, I finished that research you needed done. Everything's right here.
Again?
I'll be the judge of that. Let me see.
Supply chain disruptions in the Cheyenne system.
Well done.
Mr.
This should
Joe
be enough
won't
to
be
get me
happy
back in the
about
field
that.
by next week.
Let me
Glad to
guess.
hear it.
Looking for Imogene?
I'll put in a good word for you with Yuko.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. I'm sure you can tell by now, she isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
Number 3.
She hasn't stepped into the office since the maintenance closure, probably abusing her paid time off again. I know for a fact she doesn't have any external meetings or business trips.
4.
There are work skills and there are life skills. I can't help it if I have both.
Number 1.
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
Number 1.
Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, speculation is far more fun. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet. Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Oh. I think it just went the long way around.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already? Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
Number 3.
Bayu owns the Sioka Syndicate. For you to walk in there without discussing it with him first could be seen as a violation of our business relationship.
1.
Good, because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayu know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
Number 3.
It shouldn't be for anything unfamiliar. Bayu is a businessman. Any favor he may request wouldn't be far off from the assignments you've already completed here.
1.
The sooner, the better. We don't want to give a clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her. The risk of Imogene continuing to operate as a traitor is too high. If we don't dispose of her now, she could cause a great deal of harm to this company. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
Alright, and now we gotta go talk to Bayu, the evil old white guy that controls Neon. Wait a minute. Seem to be going the long way around again. So if you're out there watching, be sure to throw a like on the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thinking we'll be able to finish up the Ryujin quest today. And that's the last faction stuff I got to do before getting her through the Unity. And then what I may end up doing, I may go through the Unity like 10 more times, 9 more times, 10 more times, and have her pick the Universe 11 to live in. Too bad you can't keep all the armor. I think there's a mod out there that lets you keep all the armor. Okay, good. All the chicks still have their clothes on. We're good. As awful as that outfit is. Awful purple. He would be all the way on the other frickin' side. What the hell? I don't. That's the DJ. God dang it. I'm getting first person. I hate watching her run in third person.
Hello.
They run, especially the female. Looks like a 5-year-old trying to run away from her parents playing tag or something. Awful.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want? No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly. As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
Persuasion
And
skills
what
again.
mutual benefit would that be? Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to Neon profits. This is starting to sound like my kind of deal. All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
You wipe out your Syndicate. She is that much of a badass. That case is still there from when they did that meeting with that dude. Her and Stroud during the main quest. Okay, I think the game just crashed. Going into a fucking loading screen. Yep. Relaunch the game. Well, something's happened. Okay, well, I guess that's going to be it. I got to troubleshoot why the game just locked up and it won't launch now. So, we'll go ahead and call it a stream. Figure out what's going on. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know what's going on with the game. I'll figure it out. Stay safe out there.